Hi, I'm Jess Keating, and you're watching Animalogic Second Nature. There was an idea called pack hunting. The idea was to bring together a group of remarkable animals to see if they could become something more, to see if they could work together when they were hungry enough to take down prey so much larger than themselves. Pack hunting. Some assembly required.
In these designs for living, there are impressive parallels everywhere in this truly wonderful world.
Pack hunters are some of the most successful hunters on the planet, and hunting in groups has a ton of benefits.
It allows for prey larger than the predators to be targeted. Kills can be defended from other predators and scavengers, and usually every participating member in a successful hunt gets a guaranteed meal.
Pack hunting is almost exclusively seen in social species, and there are 6 key elements needed when hunting as a group.
1, 2, 5, 6.
The group will often hunt together. Group members target the same prey animal. There is a division of labor during the hunt, meaning that different hunters have different roles. They use signals to coordinate with one another, they react to each other's movements, and any prey caught is shared among the pack members. Pack hunting usually only happens in environments where food is relatively scarce, and it's near impossible to catch enough food by yourself.
The hunter's perennial problem is, do I wish to hunt or be hunted?
The most majestic pack hunters are the kings and queens of the savannah, lions.
These ferocious felines dominate the savannah, and they're the largest cats that hunt in packs. Cheetahs too hunt cooperatively, but they're much less coordinated. In lion prides, the females do most of the hunting, while the bulkier males defend their catches from predators and scavengers.
During the hunt, there are 2 major roles, the wings and the centers.
The wings flank the prey from left to right, keeping them running in the right direction, all while slowly boxing the prey in. The centers chase the prey from behind, intercepting them between the wings. In a pack of 7, the wings will have overtaken the prey by the end of the hunt, leaving them surrounded on all sides. Much of their prey are either too fast for a lion to catch in a straight-up sprint, in the case of springbok and zebra, or too bulky in the case of wildebeest for a single lion to successfully kill, and so the pride hunts together. When the females have done the hard work, the males roll in to feast. This may seem unfair, but without the much larger males to defend their kill, their prey is often stolen by hyenas.
Lion prides may reign over the plains, but the more sophisticated pack hunters are the chimpanzees.
This chimpanzee is obviously up to something. And this cat knows it. And he knows she knows. Into the jam.
Not all chimps are pack hunters, and whether or not they choose to team up is entirely dependent on geography. Chimpanzees in Goldman Stream National Park in Tanzania rarely hunt cooperatively, as they're able to easily catch prey alone, while chimps found in Tai National Park on the Ivory Coast team up almost exclusively.
Chimps are much more successful pack hunters than lions, wolves, and cheetahs, but this is possibly due to the fact that they're omnivorous. Since they don't rely on meat exclusively, they will only target prey if they are very certain that their hunt will succeed. Other pack hunters don't have this luxury.
And their prey of choice? Colobus monkeys. Yeah, don't get attached to this cutie, he's about to die. Colobus monkeys are about 1/4 of the weight of a chimpanzee. Their light bodies allow them to hang out on branches too thin to support a chimp, meaning that escape from an attacking chimp is easy, provided there are lots of trees. So the chimp needs to use its pack to corner the colobus monkey to prevent its escape. To do this, they have an elaborate setup.
There are 4 roles within chimp packs. The first are the drivers. These chimps are the ones to initially approach the colobus monkey and drive it in the direction of their trap. The second are blockers. These prevent the colobus monkeys from taking the easy escape routes, forcing them in the direction the chimps want them to go. Behind the colobus monkeys are the chasers. These chimps use short bursts of speed to drive the colobus monkeys forward until they meet the ambushers. These chimps hide in the trees, waiting for the chasers to drive the colobus monkey to them, where they pounce.
These chases are incredibly difficult to pull off, and they require some rather intricate planning.
Keep in mind that all of this is happening on multiple planes of activity. These chases take the monkeys forward, backward, and up and down through the trees, and the chimps need to plan accordingly.
Chimps don't start hunting like this until they're about 8 years old, and the most effective ambushers are usually not younger than 20.
This is the most complicated role and requires the chimp to make a lot of accurate predictions about their prey's movement. Chimps and lions as well often specialize in their selected roles, and on subsequent hunts they will usually fall into the same role.
Africa is home to the majority of pack hunters, and one of the most effective is the African wild dog.
Generations of canine instinct plus months of training, all for a fall season. But it's worth it.
These cooperative hunters roam the African savanna in groups of up to 20, and they use these numbers to their advantage. They can take down prey up to 10 times their size. Their primary strategy is to get their prey on the run where they're more vulnerable. If their target stands their ground for over 5 minutes, the pack of dogs will likely leave it be.
These pack hunters can chase their prey at speeds of up to 60 kilometers an hour.
The dogs have several lines of pursuit, so if their prey veers off course in an attempt to outmaneuver their pursuers, there is always a dog ready to intercept. When targeting calves, the most important step is to separate it from its mother. They do this by harassing the mother while the rest of the pack attacks the cub. When attacking warthogs, different members of the pack will attack different parts of the warthog's body simultaneously, biting at their weakest points, their face, neck, and genitals. Anything that they can tear off to bleed the warthog to death. They primarily hunt impalas, but they get the most out of their hunt when they bring down something bigger, like a wildebeest.
In the oceans, it's bottlenose dolphins that dominate with their pack hunting, and their most effective strategy is rather creative.
The driver dolphin will herd a school of fish into a sandbar, while the rest of the pack, called the barriers, will form a circle around the fish. The driver will slap the water with its tail, enclosing the fish in a ring of silt, preventing them from being able to swim away. The fish will attempt to get out of the silty ring by jumping, only to be caught mid-air by the surrounding barrier dolphins. Dolphins also tend to specialize in their roles, with the driver often being the same dolphin on every hunt.
Some crocodilians have been observed using a similar cooperative strategy.
Alligators have also been seen herding fish into shallow water, where they're much easier to catch, especially when the fish jump out of the water in an attempt to escape.
Once they've had their fill, the gator will leave and allow the other gators to have a bite.
There are an estimated 100,000 species of spiders throughout the world, each possessing a number of engineering skills that qualify him as a master craftsman.
Of all the creatures that you would expect to hunt cooperatively, spiders are probably at the very bottom of the list.
Though, unfortunately for your sanity, there are several species of social spiders. Anolosimus eximius are found in the rainforests of South and Central America, and they live together in colonies of up to 50,000 spiders strong.
They work together, they build together, but most importantly, they hunt together. Spun off the top of their giant webs are long, loose strands of silk that extend to nearby trees and bushes. These make perfect traps for any passing insects. When the spiders feel a vibration on their webs, the pack descends on their newly caught meal. They sedate their prey with venom, wrap them in silk, and bring them back to the colony for all to share.
Eventually, only the empty shell is left.
In the sky, several bird species use pack hunting to dominate their prey. Aplomado falcons usually hunt cooperatively with their mates when they're targeting more elusive prey, like other birds or bats. They have two main hunting strategies. The pair of falcons fly parallel to their prey, closing in and leaving it no room to maneuver before striking. If their prey is perched, the female will flush the prey out and the male will be waiting to kill it. Harris hawks, on the other hand, hunt in groups of up to 6. They hunt using a leapfrog strategy. The pack will split into 2 groups and they will leapfrog each other from perch to perch looking for prey. This way, when they find something to eat, like a rabbit, they can flush the rabbit toward the other group, cornering it. Their numbers also allow them to swap members out to rest. When one of the hawks gets tired chasing the rabbit, it will tag out and another hawk will take its place, allowing them to rest while their prey gets exhausted. And now, the most iconic pack hunter, the wolf. Wolves are highly social animals and form packs of up to 20 wolves strong. These packs will stalk their prey for hours, sometimes even days before striking. Wolves are large predators, and their big numbers mean that they need to take down large prey, preferably caribou, moose, or bison. Making a stealth approach is key to their success, as their prey are very big, very fast, and they can spot predators from a great distance. When they're ready to strike, the pack chase down and surround their prey. Younger wolves will hang back and learn. Faster wolves may run circles around the prey to confuse it, while the biggest wolves go in for the kill. Like wild dogs, they target the face, neck, genitals, and rump, killing the animal by bleeding it to death. A 2011 study used computer simulations to study wolf hunting techniques, and they found that there are 2 simple rules that wolves follow when hunting. 1, they must move towards prey until a minimum safe distance to the prey is reached. And 2, once they're close enough, they move away from the other wolves that are also at a close distance to the prey. This ensures that the wolves surround prey, and means that regardless of the prey or the situation, each wolf can function as a part of a successful unit, with no real communication or hierarchy within the unit. So what should we talk about next? As always, be sure to leave a note in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for new episodes of Animalogic Second Nature every other week. Thank you so much for watching. In the skies, the queen of the skies, we don't like birds that are girls.